Hello, Matt and Hazel. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. That's me in the basement, just kind of showing you around, letting you know that I'm actually in the basements in question. There's the access point that I pointed out earlier today by the water meter. Relatively easy drop in. Sometimes it's a little tricky, but this one was fairly easy. We're in cast iron to begin with. Now when we get on the other side of the foundation wall, we go into what looks like a concrete pipe. Not common to see roots coming through a gasketed connection, right? So there's a little rubber doodad around the connection point between the two pipes. It's not, again, typical for roots to grow into that. So I figured that was just going to be an anomaly and that was just a one-off type of thing, but unfortunately not. You can see the black ring and obviously you can see the roots. Fairly aggressive growth coming through here. Obviously we're almost completely blocked. It's just a big mass of roots right there and a fairly aggressive offset right there. So it's the connection between the pipes is not matching up. Now we switch back to cast iron again. Interesting that we would do that. I don't know if the concrete pipe was maybe a replacement for some reason. Now we're switching to clay. A lot of transitions going on here. There's some root growth here. And then some fairly aggressive offsets in the clay pipe. Holding a little bit of water. This is coming up here. This is a relatively big offset. I didn't think I was going to be able to jump over it, but there's probably enough buildup, silt, natural materials that it created a ramp and I was able to get over it. Now we're in a downturn, right? So the pipe is angling, I don't want to say vertically, but fairly close to vertical. And here's another offset. I'm not able to get past this one. I can't get my camera head to jump over it. The typical trick of the trade is to run water and then just kind of surf over the top of it. Before all's said and done, I'm going to turn on basically every fixture in the house and try to get as much water as I could to flow through. I wasn't able to get past this point. So this is going to be the end of forward progress. So at this stage, and you'll see this in the written report, the recommendation is going to be obviously the pipe needs to be cleaned, right? The root growth is enough where I'm surprised that you weren't catching paper products and just really creating a big dam there and then close to backing up. So the pipe needs to be cleaned. Anything that was hidden behind those roots, if there is anything to see, I mean that's the reason why you want to clean the pipe out beyond just concerns about backups and just the longevity of the pipe. You want to just make sure that there's nothing hidden behind those roots. And then hopefully whoever does the cleaning has the ability to get past this spot and they can video the entire length of the pipe. Again, that would be the big takeaway there. And that'll, like I said, that'll be in your written report along with some other recommendations and some still pictures if you haven't seen them already. I'm going to keep the camera rolling. I've got probably another 4 minutes of trying to get past this, but spoiler alert, I'm not able to. And I'll keep the camera rolling as I pull back. You're more than welcome to watch the return journey or the rest of the video. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm always happy to be a resource if I can help.